Welcome back, folks. And today we're going to talk about comic books. Why should you take care of comic books? Why? I told you before, you got to take care of your comic books. And why? You see this? This is not an acid-free board. It's got damage to it. Inks and acids can affect the value of your comic. This is unacceptable to me. I can buy it, but if it has this kind of damage, and probably the comic book has some damage too, I can only sell it for a fine price. Unacceptable to me. I can buy it, but it won't be worth that much. Let me see, this thing's recording. Yes. Now, like I said, here's something that you should use. This is an acid-free board. See this? See this? See this? See this? Comic Current. As certified acid free. You need to use acid free boards. That way you won't get stains. You won't get ink on your board. You must use acid-free boards. That way your comic stays valued. That way your comic stays the way it is, and it's more valuable. These, this is not an acid-free board. This has ink on it. That's not an acid-free board. This ain't acid-free because it's got some stuff to it. So this is an acid-free board. That's the good news. So we'll keep that. That's an acid-free board. But these ain't. This ain't. So those should be regarded. This is how your comic should be. Right here. In good condition. See that? Nice corners. Sharp corners. Nice grading number on it. Right here, right there, and it's in fine condition. You got to keep your comics in good condition. It doesn't have to be perfect condition. It's got a little bit of tears and a little bit of rips. That's okay, but rips along the staples, that's not too bad, but it's not going to be worth that much. But staples have to be in good condition. It can be like a 3.5, 3.4, 4.5, 5.5, 6.0, 7.0, or a 5.5, a 3.5. That's not too bad. It has to be a near mint, solid fine, or solid good. But you gotta take care of your comics. That's what makes them worth a lot more money. People, I'm not saying you're supposed to, but you just take care of your comics. Take care of your comics. I'm not the 2016 to 2015. Take care of your vintage comic books. There's a lot of people that keep their good comic books in good condition. But you don't want to use tape. Tape is your worst enemy. Especially sunlight, water. Why should comic book collectors buy comics that are badly damaged? I'll bet you 100% that whoever sold the guy that comic didn't get that much money. And right now, it's not even worth selling. It's not even worth selling. I know. I ripped a comic and I only got $6 for it. But a comic book that has that bad damage on a comic book, it's not even worth selling. A comic in that bad shape, like I said, a comic's in that bad shape is not even worth selling. Trust me, it's not worth selling. So please, when I open up my business, try and keep your comics in good condition. That way you can get more money off it, some a lot and more. That way you can get more money off it, and it saves comic book collectors like me a whole lot of headaches. So, just remember, keep your comic books in good condition and use acid-free boards. And make sure they're kept in like boxes. You can keep it on a shelf, stacked up all at the same time, but you just keep them on a shelf or in a box. Just make sure they're in good condition. That's all I have to say. Just keep your comics in good condition. See this? This is in good condition. See, all these comics that I have right here are in good condition. It's not too bad. Are in good condition. So just remember, keep these in good condition. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, and hasta luego.